During the discussion, which focuses on how corruption harms public policy, panelist says the ACC is not doing enough, therefore the appointment of the head of the commission should be done differently.
They should not be appointed based on politics. It should be an apolitical process, and that it should be done through a legal mechanism so that it's not subjected to personal intervention by politicians or any other person.
Another issue raised is the fact that the ACC has had the same Director General since inception.
If we look at the current, the founding, as Dr. said, the founding director there, if you have to be honest with yourself, and again, I will not take away from the work that the ACC has done, but you will understand why the public is angry. You will understand why people who are especially in the know of what has been happening when it comes to corruption in the country, you will understand why there is a frustration. Again, also the mention of the Cora money, something that would seem so simple, but yet we are here, sitting here today, nothing has been done.
However, ACC's public relations officer defended the commission, saying it is only following the act under which it was established when carrying out its duties.
What is defined here is what we investigate. If it's not defined here, we then refer to the relevant institution, or we refer to the police. For example, there's fraud or there's theft. We refer to the Namibian police. We cannot leave it like that. We have to refer to the Namibian police for them to work on the case and advise accordingly.
But Ngituamata points out that although there is still room for improvement, the Commission is doing their best to carry out its mandate. On his part, a local lawyer, Stephen Dorokade, says it is difficult to measure the performance of the head of the Commission.
Because they are not in control of who would walk into their offices. They are also not in control of how many corrupt or alleged corrupt cases would happen in a given period. Would you see a reduction thereof as the ineffectiveness of the ACC, or would you see an increase thereof as them not being effective? It would be, I would wonder what are the variables that you would use to measure performance. But the point is that it must be assessed. The performance of those that are entrusted with this must be assessed continuously. If they are found not to be performing as per the expectation, then they can be replaced.
Evelyn Paulus, NBC News, Windhoek.